Our future is bright. We're building in Brighton, connecting to a healthier community, and letting the world know that Old Brooklyn is a great place to grow. We are doing that, not just me, not just OBCDC, all of us.
The Old Brooklyn Community Development Corporation has given stability to the neighborhood. It's the springboard for successes that keep building on themselves. But OBCDC, I think, in my humble opinion, has now institutionalized itself. It creates great stability politically. The council people, our own council people who are from this area, of course, and live in the area, recognize that. They can count on the corporation. They're trying to develop, redevelop, and improve the housing, the institutional, and the commercial areas of the area. That's very important.
I had not really spent a lot of time in Old Brooklyn, probably outside of some of the main attractions like the zoo. But based upon the type of home that we were seeking, it literally just kept gravitating back here, back here, back here. And I really began to love and fall in love with the neighborhood. As someone who grew up in the suburbs, but in New York, it gave me a little bit of Long Island flair, but being in the city proper.
Culture is huge. Culture is a big part that makes a neighborhood what it is. And so, the fact that you can literally go down the street, up the street, you can go anywhere, and there's something that, may be for you, something that you've never had, you can try it, that those things are there. And it is that you kind of somewhat feel sometimes that you are in Cleveland, but you're not necessarily in Cleveland. You kind of feel like you kind of in that, it feels suburbish, but it's not really. I can go 5 minutes and I'm at, Ohio City. I'm in Ohio City, I'm at West 25th, but it feels in those 5-10 minute drive, like you went from Kansas to Oz and you back, and it's a little different.
Well, I think one of the things that really drew us here and that we've really come to love so much is just the community, especially in our neighborhood. There's a lot of other families with kids about the same age as ours, and you can just walk down the street and randomly there's going to be a pickup game or everyone ends up in someone's basement or something. So it's been great for the kids just from that sense in the community.
And I love seeing some of the businesses that have been here for a really long time and continue to be here, as well as new businesses that are coming as well.
I love walking through honey huts.
That's the hope for me, that we can have the stuff around Benjamin Franklin. We can do stuff at the community garden, you have those things within the neighborhood, in the city, that's what comes up. The restaurants and stores continue to grow, maybe expand. New opportunities, places to go. I think all that is what I hope. So continuing on the path of what y'all are doing and just having the opportunity to in 5-10 years, see where this neighborhood turns out. Can it be that neighborhood that we all hope it to be?
I see it as a very family-friendly community and continuing to go that way. I also think the green space and what they're doing to the nature and the areas, the parks around here, is something that's really exciting, both from a family perspective as well as just being out in nature and for the community. So I'm really excited about the green space and the accessibility to that.
So I think that looking forward, the Old Brooklyn Community Development Corporation will be a marvelous conduit for new ideas. This is a repurposing that I think, personally, is very, very exciting and bodes well for the future of Old Brooklyn.
Now that's the future of Old Brooklyn. We continue to be the neighborhood that welcomes everyone to come here to grow. Old Brooklyn has forever and will forever be defined by the people that live here. We've always reached towards a different goal, because Old Brooklyn doesn't want to be like other neighborhoods, but rather be our own Old Brooklyn.